Gamers, I've been recovering from the brink of death.
You feel like home.
If you were to ask me, Sen, how would I put my gaming content creation career on hard mode? I would tell you to do one of two things. I'd either tell you to make Let's Plays or to play the ranked video game. And it's largely because content oversaturation. There's hundreds upon thousands of people trying to do the exact same thing that you are, so it's absurd to think that you'll stand out in any significant way without doing anything dramatically different from anyone else. One of the biggest things people like to capitalize on is new titles. Having a new title drop is one of the better ways to garner yourself a new audience. I mean, just look at when Sparking Zero came out, there were so many people farming this game for content, it was actually getting a little annoying. But now, Marvel Rivals is the new shiny thing that everyone has their eye on, and it's kind of a rinse and repeat. This strategy is somewhat dangerous too, because if you don't end up roping yourself in an audience that likes you for you, they'll kind of bounce if the game inevitably dies. Sorry to all my Sparking Zero content creators, I feel for you. Now, I talked about this last time, but there are three prominent features that go into content creation, at least as far as the gaming space is concerned. You can be skillful, and before you set your sights on this one, I feel like this is the hardest one to gain an audience around. You would have to be such a high caliber of player to garner yourself an audience just around your skill alone, and even then, there are plenty of top players in many different categories of games that have no following whatsoever. So, being a really good player is not enough. It's so tough. You can try being the entertaining content creator, you know, the type of people where you can't help but to smile watching their stuff and crack up like an idiot while you're watching. Let me tell you, I will glaze the shit out of people that are naturally funny. Why? Because it's really hard to be funny, and it's so obvious when people are forcing their humor, when they're like trying to make you laugh on pre-existing jokes or like forcing jokes or beating them to death. It's just, man, there's a couple of YouTubers that I still watch and I have love for, but they are so guilty of it, man. It hurts. The last is be knowledgeable. Look at the wave of Marvel Rivals content you didn't ask for. My feed was flooded to varying degrees and still is. But I mean, think of how evergreen retrospective or analysis content is. Ideally, in a perfect world, you would be highly proficient in all three of these categories, but that's so tough. Like, it's really hard. So I would say best case scenario, try focusing on two of those three things in whatever fashion you feel like building yourself on what you think your strengths are as a person. I said this in a previous video, but think of your favorite content creators and what qualities they represent from these three things. Last time I used Sajam and Maximilian Dude as an example, so I'll use someone else. Let's use Syriax. Syriax is a pretty funny dude and he's decent at the games that he plays. The value of his content is not knowledge-based. Not that there isn't some nuggets of knowledge in there, but that's not an overarching pillar tied to the things that he makes.
So they call you Black.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
How about Core Gaming? Core would be Knowledge 100. The content made from Gerald has nothing to do with his own ability, and while there might be bits of humor sprinkled in each video, the goal of the video is not to make you laugh. Take from these three pillars and apply them to yourself. I'm not gonna lie, this might be a mistake. I am like still on the back, like I'm in the midst of being sick, but this is like the best I've felt in the last 4 days, so I wanted to take this opportunity. Okay, Diamond 4. Alright, let's try our best. I might have to tap in here. I fucking hate fighting Terry. Valid. Okay, this guy is going unga bunga for sure. Okay, nice check though. Alright, boy. What you got for me? Okay, he likes pressing buttons. I fell for the spacing trap. Dude, this guy needs to chill out a little. Holy shit. Sit down. Don't start with me. Don't you talk to me like you know me. No, I did. I did, by the way. I did dodge it. Oh, what do you do, fella? Oh. Dude, this guy does not stand still. I DI'd that. Come on, bro. I wanted a reversal, by the way. I feel like if you have a good idea how to use Terry, you can definitely cheese out some games. I feel like I played better than this fella, but I mean, I still lost, right? I want you to use Burn Knuckle. I want you to do it. I got hit by that. Ah, I'm not getting reversal. It's a safe jump. Don't do anything stupid. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Alright. Dude, chill. This guy has no chill. This guy has no chill! Oh, brother, the lag switch. I see how it is. You motherfucker. Yeah, we just gotta do it right. It'd be nice if this kills, but I'm not so sure. I think the scaling might be a little bit too much. Kill? Oh, let's go, baby. Give me that shit. Hell yeah. Mmm, tasty. It's delicious. You're so carried by Terry, bro. You're carried by this character. Hate to break it to you. I actually don't know if that's... Maybe it's very good. I'm just covering my bases. I'm not trying to be a jerk right now. As much as I like being a jerk. No. It's safe. Oh, I got hit. I get hit by the dumbest shit sometimes. That's my own fault. Surely he must know it's a safe jump then. No. Really good at knowing when to press, or maybe it's just always pressing. Hard to say. Oh my god. Very strange that it starts lagging right there. I want you to know I don't like you. Alright, clean it up. I'm just gonna jump. Oh! My safe jump! He might be tilted now because of that. It's possible. Decent punish. Ooh. It's a level 3. Decent damage on the board. Drive looking a little risky. We don't have like any kind of pressure off this. You just woke up jump. You're a psychopath. I need you to know that. Valid. This guy has issues. You have issues, buddy. You need to calm the fuck down. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I need a moment after that. Listen, I'm sick. I'm not fully recovered. That made me feel like I need to go lay down again. That was something. Now, there was something I saw recently that flipped everything I was just talking about on its head a little bit. I ran into a channel called Dojo. They had somehow popped up into my recommended feed, and for all intents and purposes, it looked like someone that was just playing the ranked video game. Am I surprised it was someone just playing the ranked video game? Out of what I can tell, they're a bit better than me. They probably have like a couple characters in Master or something like that, so they gotta be pretty alright. I just found this anomaly to be fascinating because, like, the only time you'd really be able to get away with this, like, through content creation is if you're like a pre-established name, like you're someone that already exists in the content space. Then you can kind of just do whatever you want, like it's a monopoly, right? But this person has some consistent viewership, you know, 141, 156, 90, 126, 310. Not bad at all, just for playing the ranked video game. Taking a look at my channel has like some pretty hefty fluctuation. Like there are videos that pop off really well, and then there are videos that just don't do all that well. Like this video has 64 views. Like there's a couple that have under 100, but there's also a couple that have like 1,000 or multiple thousands or like a couple hundred. But seeing the consistency in this viewership is actually kind of cool. And I think that's the biggest value point in this channel is consistency. I mean, the name of the series literally is Daily Dojo. Maybe in this day and age, in content creation, consistency is like a stat people value a lot more. Because everyone's trying to up the ante, up the bar, as far as like content creation goes. So that means more time working on a video, filming a video, editing a video. It's taking longer for these videos to come out. Is just big posting smart somehow? Is this smart? I don't know. I mean, they gotta be doing something right. Maybe this guy Blaze isn't trying so hard to be the next biggest pop-off content creator. Maybe he's just trying to be the sloppy seconds that shows up in your recommended feed when the content well runs dry. Or maybe he's just playing the ranked video game. So I pose the question to you, comment section. Is playing the ranked video game enough? Shout out to Blaze. If you fuck with him and like the stuff that he's posting, support the boy. I do have love for people that are on the grind. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more, check out the rest of the channel. In the description, there's links to not just my channel, but my friends' channels as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.